the review board. All items are presumed to be tasty.
Hey everybody, Old Guy is here, and I am joined by Val, as you can see, and we are playing on our part 2, or the tasting of our Spam cheese stack.
Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called, Spam cheese stack?
Yes, Spam cheese stack.
I like Spam Tower.
Spam, yeah, I think Spam Tower has a better ring to it. But so we're going to try tasting this now, but we did the first half of this on Val's channel, where we talked pretty extensively about where the recipe came from, how we put it together, how it looks the way it does, and
the making of Jurassic Park.
Making of exactly. So if you didn't see that part and you're just seeing this part for the first time, cruise over to Val's channel. There's a link down below for the first half of this video. Okay, so I think we're going to roll on and maybe actually start cutting these monstrosities.
All right, so we agreed, Tom, that we're going to just take a slice off,
Right.
like lengthwise, right?
Right. Slice off.
Now, how do you want to do that? Like, just eat the Spam first and then eat a deviled egg? Do you want to eat them together? How do you want to do that?
Well, that's a good question.
Because I know in the picture for the serving suggestions, they show the deviled eggs, but I don't know if they're meant to be eaten simultaneously or you eat one and then eat the other.
Well, I think, how about this? There's we cut these into 8 pieces, so we divide that in half. We'll eat a section of 4 with the cream cheese in between, and then we'll eat an egg, and then we'll eat the other 4 pieces. How's that?
All right. So again, just to clarify, we're cutting. That's all all washed out. We're cutting lengthwise here, just a.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut it on the end, so it's a narrower slice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Is that what you got? Something like this?
That is. Looks.
That's as good as it gets.
Looks to me.
All right. So that's a lot to fit in my mouth, even my large mouth.
Yeah, that's why I figured if we could kind of just do half and half.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 4 pieces since this is 8, right?
I'm just going to use my fingers.
You ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very creamy.
It is, and I agree with what you said on the first video about when we were talking about the ingredients, how I had put in the salt. You didn't notice it, but it really doesn't need it because this is almost too salty.
Yeah, I mean, regular Spam does have a high salt content anyways. So, so I don't know. What do you think, Tom?
Well, I'm a fan of Spam.
Me as well.
And I'm like you, I prefer it fried. I'll eat it cold, but I prefer it fried. But this just isn't doing it for me. I don't like it at all. I'm going to give it a thumbs down.
It's not surprising. It's just for me, the taste of Spam is overwhelming. So like even with the cream cheese and everything, and maybe it's because I went more sparingly than you did on the cream cheese and everything. It's just like there's lemon in there, there's onion in there, there's parsley in there, but I'm not getting any of that. All I'm getting is a mouthful of Spam, right? So it's almost as if there's no added benefit to doing it this way, as opposed to just eating the Spam right out of the can, and I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
So I would have to say, like, if you are a big fan of that and everything, you'll probably give it like a thumbs in the middle and go, okay, it's just about the same. But I think I'm going to go along with you and kind of give it a thumbs down, just because, like I said, there's nothing. We haven't done anything interesting enough to it to give it any wow or flavor. Even bad, even bad. We haven't done enough to it, I think, to change the flavor of the Spam and make it something like really noteworthy, right?
I think maybe I'm going to take another bite, and then I'm going to follow it up with a bite of the deviled egg. And maybe
like right away. Let's try that.
That'll make it. It makes a difference because the deviled egg actually tastes pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to make this, I would suggest that you do the egg supplement.
Hold that thought. Cut another slice. You know where I'm going with this?
Oh, the egg on top.
We think alike, Tom. That's scary. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. Two of them together are much better than just the Spam tower, as we call it. Yeah, by itself, it's not good. But
So here's a question. What if when you made this, you alternated, right? So in between the first two slices, you have that cream cheese mixture. In between the next slice, you have egg salad.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work or not. The egg salad might be too squishy and just run out when you try to cut it, but or maybe just even slices of hard-boiled egg in between. I don't know. Yeah, but I imagine anything other that you do.
But you would want the yolk too, right? I mean.
Oh yeah. But I would imagine any addition that you would put onto this tower would be helpful.
Yeah. So like maybe the filling that you use for a deviled egg, right? Which is like the yolk mixed with. I usually use mustard and mayo.
Right.
I think I put some salt, a little bit of black pepper. Just got one of the ghost pepper chilies. Maybe just that, because that's kind of spreadable. It's the same thing, and you're gonna chill it in the refrigerator.
Yep.
It will have a tendency to solidify a little bit. Everything. Maybe that would be better.
Yeah.
You'd have that because I think when we ate that slice with the egg, I think it really kicked it up. Like I would give that a thumbs up. The slice with the egg together. It's not meant to be eaten that way. On its own, thumbs down. Right?
Yeah, I'd have to say it did improve it eating it with the egg.
But did it improve it to thumbs in the middle, or did it improve it to thumbs up?
Just to the middle for me.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're still eating cold Spam.
Yeah, exactly. And the texture of the egg really wasn't that great with the texture of the Spam, but the flavor of the yolk, really kind of helped it out. So that's why I'm giving it in the middle.
I think the only thing that I've ever found cold or room temperature Spam suitable for is like a ham salad. If you're gonna make a ham salad,
yeah,
I think it's suitable for that. But yeah, in this case, not so much.
Not so much.
Well, we tried. We tried.
We did,
So
we did.
you know, we are constantly pushing that envelope, Tom, and I think maybe we didn't push hard enough this time.
Well, I'm just glad that we did it. It's always fun doing now what seems to be a kind of a thing. We're doing these vintage recipes.
hmm
I
Or
enjoy-
these Frankenstein creations that we do too.
Yeah, Frankenstein vintage.
Yeah.
Like the prune salad, that was horrible. So
Yeah. But then remember the fiery burger ring. That was outstanding.
yeah, well, thank you, but yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't a like a
No, it was just a Frankenstein thing that we did.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Val. Thanks for playing the game.
I'm sure I'll just keep an eye on my phone, and then I'm going to see a text that's going to go, "Hey Val, check this out." And I'm going to look at it and go,
Oh no,
"All right, I guess we have to do it."
that's right. Hey, and that's why I do it, Val, because I know you can't say no. So sometimes I can't either. Well, everybody, I appreciate you watching. Come back and see us again. Go over and check out Val's channel. Be sure and check out the link to the part 1 of this video. In the meantime, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.